Quack.
Hola, senor.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Why is he
Anyways,
invisible?
welcome back to Absolute Stupidity podcast. Today we have the one and only OwenLight, Owen Bliss. I don't know. You want to be called
OwenLight,
OwenLight?
OwenLight,
Yeah, that's
OwenLight.
just okay. OwenLight. He has over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, 170,000 on TikTok. He's the biggest content creator that I'm friends with. He's probably the smartest person I've ever known, better than you, Aura. I know you're watching this. You can't escape this either because this is the beginning of the podcast. You're going to be seeing this. Even if you click off, you see this. And he's one of my best friends. Anyways, I'm joking, by the way. Aura, please don't.
Side
Don't kill me.
side piece again.
Welcome, OwenLight. Yay. I can't clap because if I clap, I break the map. Yeah, I'll clap in real life. Okay.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is exciting because you're so much smarter than anyone we've ever had in this podcast, Aura. I can't believe I started
Okay.
so quickly flaming Aura, but it feels good. It feels good. Okay. Well, how's your day today, Owen? How was your day?
It's been good, man. I woke up at like 12 p.m. I went to grab burgers with a buddy, and then I'm here.
That's nice. You know what I did? I went to school.
How was school?
L.
Awful. Are you
Awful.
out? Are you out?
No, I had a half day though.
What? Why? Do you have finals?
Because we raised a lot of money for a food drive, so then we got a
Oh,
half
that's
day.
awesome.
Yeah.
Fuck charity. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I didn't donate.
got it on-
I don't know what it
I'm
was.
kidding.
You
If
got it on
charity could
record,
get me that,
guys.
then I need to do charity. Come on.
Yeah.
No, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about our first topic. Do you want to ask a question first, or you want me to go?
Me?
Yeah. So who else would I be talking to?
Let's start it to the best question ever.
Okay.
Okay. You guys gotta get really serious for this.
I'm
Alright,
ready.
Serious faces on.
If a cow laughed really hard,
God.
would milk come out of its nose?
Okay.
Oh, why? That's not okay. Is that your question?
Yeah, that's my question.
Is that genuinely your question?
Actually,
Is that what
Yeah,
you
I'll
wrote down?
your
I'll
question.
screenshot you it. I'll screenshot you it.
Is
I
that
swear
what
to God
you
it
wrote
is.
down?
You
I wrote it down.
Okay,
I wrote
what do
it
you
down
think?
on
I
God.
answer the question. Owen, you're the.
No, it probably wouldn't.
I don't think it
Yeah.
would.
No.
I hope
Here's our
not.
haters. I deadass wrote it down. That's the only
Although-
question I have on here. I will screenshot and send it to you if you don't believe me.
When I was a kid, milk did come out of my nose at one point when I was
What?
laughing, and it hurts.
Oh,
It
'cause you were
burns,
drinking
it
milk.
burns.
Oh,
Yeah,
it burns so bad.
It
Milk out of
burns
a bag,
so
huh?
bad. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
let's talk about
the
you being
Superior Bay.
Canadian. You live in
Yeah,
Canada.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the land of the Superior.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not
Okay.
gonna start that. Did you get that snowstorm that everyone was talking about? Because I have a lot of friends in Canada that got it.
Yeah, we got about a foot of snow. Well, no, we had a foot of snow a few days ago. It was a few days ago. It started to melt away.
That's what I meant. Like it was like a week ago or something like that. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
But I heard there was a big snowstorm.
Week ago.
We've only gotten like one snowfall so far where I live,
Okay.
and it was like.
Oh,
2
yeah.
inches. So
Okay.
what about you?
We've been getting like it's been shit, bro. Right now I look outside, it like no
It's
snow on the
dry.
ground.
Yeah, it's dry.
Yeah.
It's like 50 degrees over here.
Yeah, but El Nino's coming. El Nino's coming, dude, and that's gonna be strong. That's gonna be scary.
Wait, what's El Nino?
So
Am I
it's
allowed
like-
to put
You know what I'm
something?
talking about, Quack?
No, I don't. No, go on.
So
He's
there's
just like,
okay,
yeah.
I'm roughly saying this. I'm not a scientist. But it's like I think from the is it west or east? From the west, I think there's like a huge. Shut the hell up, please. I got away from Aura finally, and you do this to me. I'll be. I'm sorry, Aura. It's like a heat wave coming from the west, and it's like. This is those cause like huge snowstorms when it comes to winter, and it's been happening since July, and it's coming from the Pacific Ocean, and
Okay.
they just announced that it might cause like one of the biggest snowstorms we've ever seen.
Ooh.
Where and especially, and I looked at the map where it says it should be the heaviest. Chicago is like, bro, it's the darkest color, dude. It's like the most intense. And they were saying it was 33% chance back in like June. Now it's like a 74% chance. So
Yes.
I
It's
love
still
how I
happening.
live right in the middle of the states, so I probably won't be infected.
no, it's gonna hit the whole it's gonna hit the whole country, dude. It's like Florida. I
Damn.
heard northern Florida is gonna get snow, which is crazy.
Damn.
So it's gonna be this. I'm not sure about this if it's happening. If it was just some random news that I saw, but my dad knew about it, and he never looks at anything online, so it probably is true.
Gotcha.
Which like we should be getting a lot of snow coming up. You know, like those snowstorms where they're like the snowstorm of 1977 or some shit. That's basically what this will be. It'll be the snowstorm of 2023, because it could be. I think it's happening later this month or January. I have no idea. I haven't done any research since like October, but El Nino will get snow, dude. Trust me.
El Nino.
So, but in Canada, a little bit of southern Canada is gonna get hit, but not bad. It's mostly just like the Midwest is gonna get hit the most, which is where I live. So, yeah, excited for that. So that was your actual question. I'm glad it led to something. I'm glad it led to something.
Yeah.
Dude. Well, technically it didn't. I had to like bring up the snowstorm, but okay, okay. So Owen, you do a lot of content creation, obviously. I know this. I'm friends with you.
No.
What's the point
Fucking
of
Captain
you?
Obvious and Sir Dur, like.
So, Sir Dur, what is that? Okay,
like
I can
like.
visualize this thing, yeah.
So you obviously you're the TikTok guy, because like that's like your main.
Look at the back of my head, yeah.
I mean, like legit, like he is the guy. 170K followers. You get a lot of views. You post a lot. You're huge on TikTok. Let's just be honest. And then you obviously have YouTube Shorts going, but it's mostly that kind of video. Do you want
short form content? Yeah.
You want to talk about that, or like
no,
for
happily.
the future, everything.
So right now I'm posting consistently on my large 170,000 follower TikTok page.
I told you I would give him an ego boost, bro.
I'm kidding.
I'm
God, bro.
I'm kidding.
Okay, just shit on us. I see. Okay.
and I'm posting comedy videos most days on that. I've taken a few days of hiatus for my side accounts, but I am getting back to that. And that was kind of in the hopes of getting a long-term brand collaboration, which something actually came in the email today that I told Quack that I haven't told you, Paul. So
that's the thing, you haven't told me that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you just got on, like.
All right. Elaborate on that after this.
Yeah. So. Right. So okay. Yeah. So I can get into that. So
okay.
My goal and purpose for posting so much is that I really like to start making some income while I wait for some other legal stuff to come into. Different story for a different time. Right now, I'm not entirely covered financially like I will be in the future. So I'm like, okay, well, I'd like to make some income with my TikTok because I'm very savvy in content. I know how to grow. I want to learn how to make money while I grow. So I started reaching out to some social media management agencies. I started reaching out to a crap ton of clothing and tech brands. And I'm like, hey, I can be like, I'd like to do a contract with you. I'll promote your videos every few videos and you'll pay me a bunch of money. And none of them got back to me at the beginning. So I started to get a little demotivated. And then a few days ago, I guess I'll say the name, Magisto Video Editor. They are, they're a huge name in the video editing.
I saw the stats. Yeah, they're insane.
Yeah, on Google Play, they've got 50 million downloads and 1 million reviews. Apple Play Store is 100,000 reviews, which is like, it's one of the top tier. So they messaged me out of the blue. This wasn't even one of the brands that I was like, hey, I'd love to work with you. They just out of the blue, for like, in despite of all my effort, these random people just came to me. They're like, oh yeah, we would love to do brand collaboration with you, and maybe even a long-term contract. And I'm like squealing in my pants, like, oh my god, this is exactly what I wanted. So this is a few days ago. I'm like, hey, sorry for not replying for a few days. Would be very interested. Tell me more. They got back to me about an hour and a half ago, and they were like, hi, OwenLight. Yeah, we're very interested. I'm not gonna say the exact number that they're paying, but it's in the
don't do that.
but it's very very lucrative. And they were like, okay, well, we're very interested in you doing this. Yeah, let's start right away. So what they said to me in this email was they basically said verbatim that we're gonna send you a link to download our app. Tonight or tomorrow, we want you to make a new account. Send us your username so we can give you special beta access so you can promote like the newest features of our product. And then we'll start to discuss how would you like to be paid beforehand, after, PayPal, bank. You get the idea. And the entire time that this was happening, this person, I think his name was Dan or something, I forget, he went absolutely out of his way like every chance this dude got, he said, if there's anything we can do to better tailor your experience in working with us, just let us know. Like, these guys are downright committed to making good relationships with creators. Like, this dude was as forthcomingly positive and kind as he could get. So yeah, so I guess in the next few days I'll be promoting their Magister video editor. Go check it out, Magister video editor.
Yeah,
Not paid by them yet, but you should go check it out.
This is the first sponsor.
Honestly, I might use it for my TikToks.
It's like a better version of CapCut, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's better CapCut, better than Filmora, and it's starting to rival big ones like Premiere. It's like up there.
That's huge.
So yeah, no. So they've recently redesigned their whole layout, and they want me to promote it. And they said, in the email they said the most amazing thing. Yo, Dan, I don't think you're ever gonna see this, man. But if you do, I love you, dude. Like I will go to the ends of the earth for you, man. This dude said what I wanted to hear. He said what I wanted to hear, which is in that email. He said something along the lines. I'll keep it rough. Of, would you be open to doing long-term collaboration, or is it just a one-time? Bro, I want to do long-term.
That's
so it was, it's good. So yeah, so this will be my first official big brand deal, and I guess all my efforts have paid off.
Yeah, for sure.
All the begging and crying and paid off.
yeah, something like that. So yeah, so I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed.
Dude, that's cool. That just shows like, okay, so I was gonna say this in the introduction, but I kind of forgot to write it down. It was a shower thought that Owen's probably one of the smartest content creators I know personally, and I'm not kidding when I say that, because like I'm gonna ego boost you again. You know what you're doing, dude. You know what you're doing.
No.
You're like one of the most like, just like, I don't know. Your mind is just really smart when it comes to content creation. And it's really
oh my
cool,
god,
man.
stop! You're making me blush.
No, but seriously though, out of everyone I've known,
I appreciate you, bro.
over the years on Discord, you're definitely the smartest and most like intelligent content creator.
For content, at least. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, when it comes to social skills, all time low.
It's all quacking, obviously. I mean, how can you forget? Yeah, look at him not. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's cool. That's hard to. It just makes me feel like I suck at content creation.
No, you're fine.
I already suck at it. I just.
You're fine. You're fine.
I roll in the shit, bro.
You're fine.
So, you used to do streaming on TikTok, obviously.
Yeah, that's true.
You've told me that. Would you ever go back to it, or would you rather like go to like Twitch or something?
You're digging up the deep questions. Okay,
I'm coming, bro. I'm coming.
Okay.
This is a podcast.
Okay, he's
bro.
swinging. Okay, so yes, so for a time, I did streaming, and I've said it before to anybody who like, oh yeah, because to be fair, I was like one of the top like 0.1% TikTok streamers at the time. This was back in early 2021 to mid 2022. I got about 1,000 to 10,000 viewers at a time on TikTok on average.
Jesus.
I peaked at 11,000, bottomed out at 1 to 2, 3,000 on TikTok, and I would get spam messages and chats. Hell, I even formed a really emotionally abusive half-assed relationship for a month with the girl I met there. Like I did it all on TikTok Live.
Sorry, why are you looking at? That's creepy. They'll never see my POV, but that's creepy. Anyway.
So yeah, no. So okay. So when I started TikTok Live, my thought process was I saw somebody do like a Minecraft TikTok Live where they just. I'll be honest. It is a little gotcha. What I did was I said, if anybody donates, I will like restart my game or something. Although the thing I didn't like about the person that I took inspiration from on TikTok, he was like British kid that I saw like on my phone in bed at 1 a.m. I was scrolling. I'm like, that is a great idea. So I tried doing it. What I didn't like that he did was he would like avidly beg people to donate. So of course it got him a lot. It got him a lot of donations, but I didn't like that mostly because TikTok is a platform filled with kids and their parents' credit cards, and it felt very icky. So I'm like, but I like the idea because I think it could really go viral for me. So what if I just did it? I just didn't beg for donations, but when they came, I would still I would still do something silly. Like I would restart my PC or kiss my monitor or drop all my loot or spawn an ender dragon, that kind of stuff. And I think the thing I said most frequently, other than thanks for the donation on those streams, was don't feel like you have to donate. Enjoying the stream is free. If you're able to, I always appreciate it. I said that so many times, and I'm confident because if anybody has clips, they'll be of me saying that.
Yeah.
But it would
roll the
literally-
clips. Roll the clips.
Roll the
It's
clips. So anyways, so I would just hop on, I would like grab one of my little phone boom arms, I'd put it in front of my, it was very, very ghetto. Like it wasn't it wasn't high tech. I had my phone strapped to a little boom arm, and then I would put it right in front of my face. So it would like display my screen. And then they would see like a little bit on top, which would be like, if you donate this, I'll do this, I'll do this. But and then I said there's never pressure. And people loved it. I think the first time I did a live, I had very little expectations. I'm like, okay, I might get a few viewers. This was why I had such motivation at the beginning, because the first live I ever did, I started with a few viewers, and then people were donating like 1-cent roses for me to drop my loot, and then somebody donated like $100, which was massive to me, and I'm like, oh my god! And then as soon as that happened, TikTok must have like connected a couple little brain cells, and they're like, oh wow, people seem to like the stream. It went to 1,000 within like a minute.
That's crazy.
And that was the dopamine rush. So I just didn't stop for months.
So, oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. No, go on.
So that was so you did that streaming in the past, obviously.
Yeah.
And then you quit because I'm assuming burnt out, right? Like.
Yeah. I mean, so well, I do want to hear what you have to say, but to clarify, I didn't stop because it stopped making money. Like I was at the peak of like my income, but I felt very icky because every stream I would do, it got less and less entertaining, and the only validation I could give myself is people want to donate and I'm able to pay rent with this. But the more I did it, the more I felt like I was doing it for all the wrong reasons, because I just got I got burnt out. I felt guilty, so I just stopped.
I get that.
Oh, great, we're doing something wrong. That's what he's saying.
So would you ever come back to streaming? And if you did, like, would you use a different platform? Would you do something different, or like what would you do if you came back?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely open to coming back to streaming. If I did, it would most likely, I think. Or I just gotta. If I did, it would probably be something. I think it's called simultaneous casting, where you do like Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, all of the like the whole shebang at once.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but to stream on TikTok, you need 1,000. But the idea is, I would be open to it. But it would probably not be for donations unless I had a really like. Excuse me. I had a really good entertainment proposition. Excuse me. For example, I keep burping.
Yeah.
I was open to doing all of the rewards for donations for just like a rose, which on TikTok a rose is like worth half a penny.
Yeah.
Problem is, and this I learned the first stream I did it. People will spam donate those so much you don't even get to play the game, which is why I was forced to raise it a bit. So I would only go back to doing it in that format if I had a really good content idea that I knew was entertaining. Probably wouldn't be anything similar. But if I got back to streaming, it would probably be gaming. Yeah.
So you do.
I'm open.
Like
we should play Lethal, bro. We gotta get a whole bunch of close friends, bro.
And
Lethal
like
is so fun,
we should
bro.
do a joint stream. Yeah.
I don't know what Lethal is. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Lethal
You
Company.
got to.
It's like a newer game, right? It's definitely newer. Unless I'm wrong and it's just started getting popular recently, but I've seen that a lot on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts. It's like it's a horror game, but you play with friends.
Oh.
It's very like
that's cool.
It's not like is it? It's not like graphics. It's not like graphically. How do I say this? Graphically high quality. It's more like.
You're right.
If I'm wrong,
It's more of the experience.
Yeah, it's more just
it's-
like yelling, having fun. It's not. I don't know. Is it scary? I've never played it.
We have to play the modded one. I have to get you guys in the modded right away.
Right away?
Is it on?
Not even.
Yeah,
not even
we have the
starting with the
Mimic
normal game?
and the Skinwalker. Oh my!
Is it on Steam?
Yeah, it's on Steam. It's like $10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like
We could do
I'll
stream.
take one.
No.
Like you know Phasmophobia? I've sunk about 300-400 hours into that game.
Oh my
not because the graphics are good, but because it's so fun to meet random people and just have a laugh in that.
Yeah.
Oh,
horror
with
game.
this one, you can join random lobbies and stuff too.
Oh yeah. That's why
I would
love
say
it.
playing with friends would be.
It,
more
yeah,
fun, though.
yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it is
it'll
this
be.
scary, Quack, or is it like more just for?
It's
yelling?
all right. It depends on how much of a baby you are.
Okay, let me
Uh,
compare it to Devour. Is it like
Devour. It's like the same.
okay?
Oh, okay.
It's playing
Yeah,
Devour
it's-
for the first time
It has a different. it
Without-
has a different goal.
without good players in your lobby, Owen. Okay, because you started with me and Aura. We've already had like 50 hours on it. if you play
Yeah,
it like with people that are new to it as well, it is fucking terrifying because you have no idea what you're doing.
Bad. It's bad.
It's awful. Like
It's bad.
I got when I first played Devour, it was terrifying. Like
Mhm.
it was terrifying to Aura, and he's the guy who usually isn't afraid of much stuff. So
Yeah.
it was scary. But when we got good at the game, and obviously we passed that on to you, but it's not that scary. When you're good at it, it's not that scary.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think if you come back to streaming, that would be really
Yeah.
cool. Because I never really was friends with you while you were
Not
streaming.
back then. Not back then. No.
Like okay, we
Yeah.
we can probably talk about this, right?
Talk about what?
How we met and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So like originally, I knew Owen, I knew you,
Yeah.
like, I knew who you were. Let's just say that in like 2022 or something like that. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
remember the exact date.
Yeah, it was around
And it was Hypixel VCs, and we were in the
Yep.
VC together, and we were playing like Murder Mystery or something. But it was like with 3 or 4 other people.
Yeah,
So
I was always in party groups.
You never really knew who I was. Like maybe like I killed you like one time at Murder Mystery, but we never like interacted that much until
Right.
we did that like I remember 3 or 4 times, and then until April
Yeah,
of
it was like
2023, it was during my spring break.
it was March or April. Yeah.
March or April, yeah. We became really close, and we actually
Yeah.
started to become friends. And we were on like every day until 3 a.m.
Every day
Every
until 3
single day
a.m.
for a week until 3 a.m. Just
Yep.
talking about
For
content
weeks.
creation, games,
Oh yeah.
everything.
No, yeah.
And then we clicked, and then ever since,
Yeah.
the rest is history. And we made a video
And then-
together, like,
And that's how I met your father.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, that's how we met. So I think it would be cool for you to get back into streaming now that we're friends while you're streaming.
Yeah.
And if you do get to streaming, what like would you use TikTok again, or would you branch out to like
Oh.
Twitch or Kick or something different?
Well,
You could probably
I-
do simultaneous.
You could,
I would
you
do-
could do that, yeah.
I would do simultaneous, but I'm like yeah, no, so not Kick. It would definitely be Twitch unless I had a designated YouTube streaming. I do see YouTube making some L moves in the streaming. I mean, so is Twitch, but
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
it's one of the two plus, or maybe both, plus TikTok. The reason TikTok would have to be in there and it would take a bit of mental thought ahead of time is because the way I look at it is TikTok. Okay, on YouTube and Twitch, having viewers is like a currency, right? Like because it's really good. Like if you have a
Yeah.
bunch of viewers, you've made a name for yourself in the industry.
Right.
TikTok is not like that. Like
Yeah.
yes, it takes skill to get viewers, but with what I know, I could go back on and I get thousands of views right away. So what I would try to do is I would try to then siphon those viewers from a less valuable streaming platform. For views, TikTok is as good as it gets for brand deals, but not live streams. So what I would do is I would try and siphon off the TikTok live stream viewers to also watch on something that's better for a streamer like Twitch or YouTube. And if I could do that, then I'd have like that kind of secret formula to grow a following. That's what I would probably do.
Rams, you want the secret formula?
See what I mean? This
Yeah.
guy's the smartest content creator.
So,
No,
like,
I got
I would have done
Yeah,
the same
that's-
thing, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm not smart too. You know.
But yeah, I didn't know you didn't get paid for views on Twitch though.
Oh no.
views? No,
Not Twitch,
no.
not Twitch. Fucking TikTok.
TikTok, well, you get paid,
Yeah.
but
You
like
do.
very small amount.
Yeah,
It's
so
Just as
I'm-
bad as Twitch.
It's worse.
Oh,
than
it's
Twitch.
worse.
Really?
Worse.
Damn.
Yeah. So like there's two levels of the creator program on TikTok. There's the creator program, there's the creativity program. Now, I'm not in either. Okay, I'm not in either. Okay, because that's US based. I'm in
yeah.
Canada here. But the
Get
creator
a
program-
VPN, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, is that actually
So-
only in the U.S.?
The new creativity program is, at least. I haven't
Really?
bothered to do the creator program because I think my entire account on TikTok has about 50 million views, and out of all of those, if I had made one video and it accumulated all those views, and I were to tally the sum of how much money I made from all those views on the creator program, it might be like $500. But keep in mind that's for 50 million views. It's less than 1 cent per 1,000 views, far less.
Wow.
Whereas the
Yeah.
creativity program, it's closer to like 50 cents per 1,000 views, which
Okay.
means I would have gotten like $50,000, which is really good. Again, God damn it, it's in the US, which is
Yeah.
why the US creators have much more potential right now. But it's still not going to pay as much as a brand deal. For example, brand deals are superior, then the creativity program, and don't even touch the creator program. It's just going to make
Well,
you cry.
brand deals is how, like, okay, that's like isn't that like the main source of
Yeah,
income for all
for big
content
creators, absolutely,
by
absolutely.
far, not even close.
Yeah, and it's simple because TikTok wants to make money, but keep in mind they also have a small obligation to incentivize their creators to keep posting. So what they do is they divide a few $1 billion every year to millions of creators. That's not how Magisto's thinking. Magisto's thinking, well, out of all the creators, we've gotten in contact with one of the biggest ones, and he's open to doing content just for us. So he's going to be directly driving traffic to our product. TikTok doesn't make money like that, but products do. So for example, if I'm going to promote TikTok, for example, all they get is good reviews, which boosts their stock price. Whereas a product like Magisto video editing, they get however much the product is worth for premium, meaning they actually get money when I promote it, which is why they're willing to pay actual reasonable fees, whereas TikTok and YouTube, they're not. Like, yes, on YouTube, if you get 1 million views, you get like $1,000. But if you were to go to any brand and say, I guarantee you my next video will get 1 million views, and they for some reason believed you, they'd pay you $20,000, $30,000 because they would get hundreds of thousands if you promoted their products. It's so much more profitable. It's just so much more profitable because YouTube and TikTok can't afford to pay creators,
like
but brands can, which is why brand deals are just superior in every feasible way.
Yep. Okay. Do you want to ask the next question? Every time you look at me, I don't know what it is, but it's like, it's just terrifying.
He's blinking in Morse code.
Yeah.
Don't do me dirty.
I mean, if you want to come up with a question, I have a lot, but if you want to. All right, I'll just ask you a question for now. So, recently, this is more of like less deep, I guess.
Okay.
Me, you, Aura played we were in the Eminem concert.
Yeah.
On Fortnite, and it was.
Oh my god, on Fortnite.
Okay, I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this for a second. So just be quiet. I swear to God, Quack. Okay, look, Aura's not here for a reason, man.
I think it was made. I'm gonna be honest.
This is what I'm about to get into. I think it was the most disappointing Fortnite event of all time. I thought it was fucking trash. Okay,
it was.
And me and Aura were in a VC after because I streamed it. I ended the stream.
Yeah.
We went around and saw people reactions. No one, every single one was like, "Oh, that was insane! That was insane!" Yeah. And I was like, "Bro, are we haters?" And then we saw Moist Critical.
My boy.
He was like, "Bro," he was like, "Yo, that was like 4 minutes. That was disappointing." I was like, "Bro, we're not haters. We're just smarter than everybody."
We're just smarter than everybody.
Listen, when we all blow up to be huge, whenever, I want you to know, my boy Charlie. I watch Charles White. I watch your videos daily when I eat my cereal. I saw the video. It's accurate. All right.
Well, okay. You know what I think though, and I was thinking about this in the shower. Again, shower thoughts. Most Fortnite creators that said it was amazing are getting paid by Fortnite.
Yeah.
Bro, actually,
creator codes. Dude.
Yeah.
They make a lot of money.
That makes so much sense now.
So they like fake their reaction, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Because if you look at their faces, they're like, "What was that?" And then they're like, "Oh, that was great." It looks so fake. So that's what I assume. And Moist Critical, he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't even have a creator code, I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
So he just says what he thinks on his mind, which I respect.
I feel like even if he did, he would still say it.
Yeah, he probably would. He doesn't give a bro. I love that guy. He just speaks his mind.
Bro, I love his videos too.
Okay. So like real quick, while I was playing Overwatch a few months ago, I met the girl who was dating a guy who I know, right? Sounds like a funny joke. And this guy is a full-time TikTok Fortnite TikToker. He had 900K, now he's got 1.1 or 1.2 mil, and I added him on Discord.
Wow.
And so I asked him, I'm like, because we were chatting a few days ago. We don't talk often, just like now and then. I'm like, hey, did you see that Eminem event? He's like, oh yeah. I'm like, did you like really react? He was like, oh yeah. He's like, oh yeah. So he jokingly implied that he faked his reaction.
Yeah, because, you have to. They get paid by Fortnite.
Yeah, they do.
Like that's because creator codes pay a lot of money.
They do. It's a good product.
They pay a lot of money. And Laserbeam said like, okay, this fact blew my mind. He didn't say how much he made, obviously, but he was like, yeah, there's my creator code is with LAZAR, and then some kids don't know that and they use the E, and he said like, yeah, the guy that has that creator code must make millions. And that made me think like, well then he must be making like fucking tens of millions. Like he must be making bank if that guy is making millions from just a mistake in the name.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That just
that's a brand deal right there.
It's more than, bro. That's like the best brand deal you can get.
Yeah,
You're basically getting sponsored by Fortnite.
Yeah.
By accident.
Yeah. And
I know it's true.
Yeah, and obviously when OG Fortnite came back, they probably made a shit ton of money.
Oh,
in the item shop, so people the creator codes, bro. They pay.
Yeah,
they pay.
Yeah, they do.
So
they do.
They can't speak their mind about Fortnite. That's that's what I realized that later. And then obviously Fortnite. This is actually I have this written down. Lego Fortnite.
Oh,
the good. I actually so that's a lot of mixed reviews on Lego Fortnite, right?
Yeah,
I like it.
Lot.
I like it. I actually like it. Obviously we played a little bit, Owen, but I haven't played since. I want to stream it. That's what I'm streaming tomorrow or Sunday. Yeah, and this podcast might be coming out tomorrow, so you'll see.
You care if I join? I haven't played it yet.
You can join. Yeah, we'll start a new world because it makes more sense if we start from scratch.
Yeah, Aura was worried about that. He was really worried about that.
Worried about him being
So no. So like a couple
man's running for his life. It's from my point of view.
A couple days ago, I was in VC with him late at night, and I'm like, "Hey, do you want to play Lego Fortnite?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I would, but Paul's probably gonna make us switch the world, so I couldn't be bothered to put any more time into this one." Like, yeah, you're true. He's definitely right. He's definitely right.
He knows me, bro. Because let's be honest. If we start with already somewhat of a world, it was like 4 hours in, bro. We put a lot of time into that.
We did.
They would have been like, bro, you're not starting from. It wouldn't make any sense. People would not.
No, it wouldn't.
There's so much content we missed out on from beginning it. So I think it would be smarter, and you can join for sure. And I'll host it. So if every time I stream, we could play it, and then obviously
I probably won't stream it because it doesn't work on my PC, and I'm not gonna try to hook that.
You know what though? When I did the Eminem concert and I streamed it, it was lagging, bro. It was bad.
It's terrible.
My PC's dying, by the way. I just want to quick mention. Over time, I get so much less frames. Many. Wait, I don't know. What's the much or many? So many less frames. Yeah, many.
So much less.
No, it's so many. So many less frames. Fuck. Okay, I get less frames, man, and it's way lower than it used to be. On Minecraft, I used to get 1,000, 1,500. Now I get around 300 to 600. Range.
When I look up, I'm getting 1,500.
I don't have mine on right now, but it's bad now.
Do you update your driver?
I have,
yeah. You have to.
I do. I have GeForce experience.
It's
just over time, my computer. I mean, I've had it now for 3 years. It's gonna die over time, right? The graphics card I got in April of 2020, it's gonna die.
I need to buy an entire new PC.
Yeah, I need to too. My PC's great though. My PC's great. It's just if I want to do big videos, then I gotta get a new one.
Guys, I kind of realized I haven't updated in a month.
Your drivers?
Graphics card? Yeah, that's not that bad. I mean,
a month isn't bad. No,
it's not that bad.
I have it on automatic. So I'm always updated. But it does crash your computer a little bit though, so be careful. What's up?
What you mentioned graphics card? What graphics card do you have?
I don't. It's the GeForce. Okay, well I could actually just pull it up. NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Ti.
Okay. Cool.
Not the Super.
Oh, yeah, Ti is good.
Because the Super sucks. The Ti is good. It's a great graphics card and it runs well. But it's dying. Right. It's way less powerful than it used to be. I can tell. And or I kind of said the same thing about his. I don't know what it is. When I run Fortnite, I used to be able to get 200 to 300 frames.
Mm-hmm.
I get 80 now. It's so much.
Ooh.
And I put the graphics down from when it originally was. So I don't know. My computer's starting to die, and it's just because when you run it so much, especially playing Red Dead, GTA on max graphics, it burns your computer down over time.
Oh yeah, and also I put mine on sleep mode all the time.
You do? I don't. I turn it off completely.
I always put mine on sleep mode
because my dad complains about the power bill a lot. So I'm like, all right, maybe it's my fault.
So mine's already fucking out the roof.
So I used to sleep it. Now I shut it down.
Yeah.
Because it takes up so much power. It's not even funny.
Yeah, it does.
What's up?
I should probably start turning mine off.
Yeah, no, it's just it drains power, dude. It's not even. They made it. They made some PCs illegal in California because they.
Did they actually?
Yeah, you can't buy Alienware anymore in California.
Oh, big L for Alienware. I've never liked Alienware.
I never liked it either. I don't know why I said either. You can build your own PC there. Technically. Okay. But I think Alienware is I don't know. Again, I'm not that smart. I just saw this 2 years ago, but I'm pretty sure they banned it Alienware entirely because the PCs are too powerful for the power units there or whatever. power generators.
Speaking of video game topics that are too powerful, I don't think you've spoken about this. GTA 6.
Yep, I have that written down. I was gonna get to that.
Oh,
but, yeah. We haven't done a podcast episode since the trailer.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
It's a big fucking deal.
Yeah,
it is. It actually is.
It's a huge deal. This is huge.
I've never played one GTA, and it's a big deal to me. I can like appreciate the
You didn't play
significance.
GTA 5?
I just never got around to it. So
Really?
I told Aura, I said, when this comes out, you're gonna have to show me around.
Oh, bro, it's a different map entirely.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
I know,
whole
I know.
different. I'm pretty
It's
sure
gonna be a whole
isn't it,
different
like,
game. Like it's
Good.
Isn't it gonna be in Miami or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's so Miami's but I'm pretty sure they do all Florida, just like smaller, like in a different way. Like okay,
Like a
so because
scaled up
when they did LA for GTA 5, they also added like a lot of hilly billy California in the top. So like they add everything, and I'm like, but they just make it different. Like so for this, they're gonna have the Everglades, Miami. I think they're gonna have Tampa Bay at the top right or top left or something like that. But it's not gonna be Tampa Bay's not gonna be like Tampa Bay
full size.
That's gonna be dimmed down. But I'm pretty sure Miami itself will be pretty accurate to actual Miami because they did that for LA without housing. They just did the buildings. So they're gonna do the same buildings as Miami. I hope. I don't know for sure.
I mean,
And then
shit,
Tampa
no
Bay, they're
wonder it
not.
takes so long. They're so fucking like.
Oh, dude,
like-
they do so much. It's not even funny. And the map's like double the size of GTA 5. Maybe
It
more.
is.
That's crazy.
And GTA 5 map is not small. You can. It takes time to drive around, man.
And get lost easily, bro. I'm gonna be
Get
honest.
lost. I've memorized that map.
I've been lost so many times. I'd be taking turns. I'd be going to dead ends. I'm like, what the fuck?
I genuinely, I've memorized the map. It's not funny.
Bro, you're mad weird.
I have like probably over 2,000, 3,000 hours entirely on that game throughout the years. Like on PS4, Xbox, and PC. It all adds up, man. But yeah, GTA 6. The video's on like 140, 150 million views.
Yeah.
That's already 50 million more than the GTA 5 trailer. And it's only been out for not even a month, right? It's been like 15 days or something like that. 10 days.
A couple weeks.
It's been like a week and a half, and it's already one of the biggest videos it is the biggest video Rockstar's ever released.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Red Dead 2. Okay, so this is why I'm happy about this game, and I have high expectations. A lot of people said it's not going to meet the expectations because they're so high.
Oh, it is. It is.
It's going to it's going to pass them
it's
because
gonna beat it. Yeah.
Red Dead 2
I know
came out in 2018, and it's still to this day one of the most graphical, best games to this day. And that came out in 2018. This trailer is insane, and they go by the trailer. The game is the trailer. The Red Dead 2 trailer's ass. The graphics look stupid, but the game was unbelievable. So this might be better than the trailer.
Yeah.
Shit,
Bro.
I wanna run down a few facts that I've learned about this. Okay. 1. In the first 26, 27 hours, I think, it hit 100 million views. 2. The budget of this game was over $2 billion.
Yep.
Which is and 3, the reason everybody that is smart is rightfully confident that it's going to be one of the, if not the most graphically invested games ever, is because they were using a similar GPU processing model that engine, thank you. That they Red Dead was made on a very advanced, the most advanced in 2018 engine possible.
Yeah.
They said that's not good enough. I know that part of the 2 billion was building a enhanced version of that same engine.
Yeah, that's
meaning that at the very worst, it will look significantly better because they basically said Red Dead 2 looks too ass for our game. So we got to make it better.
Dude,
Unreal,
that's crazy. They couldn't use Unreal Engine.
They couldn't. No.
Because it couldn't. Unreal made
Yeah,
Spider-Man 2,
about
right?
that, yeah.
Or did
Yeah,
Unity? Unity or
no,
Unreal?
I think it was Unreal.
Either one. Or I just left. The game Spider-Man 2 graphics were unfucking believable.
Yeah, they were.
If GTA 6 can't even work on that, they have to make their own.
Yeah,
something.
That's the craziest thing, is that if it does look a good amount better than Red Dead, what kind of consoles and PCs are going to be able to run
none.
this
Oh
game?
God, bro! I was thinking the same thing. Everybody's gonna be running on the potato mode.
This is the most disappointing part of GTA 6.
Nobody's going to be able to enjoy it.
Not that, but that it's gonna only be released to PS5 and Xbox.
Oh yeah.
For like a year before PC. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's not confirmed yet. I don't think. I hope not. And the problem about it, the biggest problem about it, is that a lot of content creators are on PC now. And a lot of them need a PC to run such good graphics for their videos to look good. Like they need the best graphics possible, and PC is the only thing that can do that because you can spike it. But if it's not on PC for a year, all the content creators, what the fuck are they gonna do? Like recording on a PS5 looks so much worse than PC.
It does.
PS5s are great, but I'm saying this right now. PS5 will only be able to run medium graphics on this game.
Oh yeah.
And they said
I don't know about medium. Maybe low. Like
lower. Yeah, low. No, I could probably do medium. If PS5
medium,
can run speed, if it can run Spider-Man 2 like all the way up. But for recording, like PS5 sucks, right? A lot of people are gonna have to use the controller. A lot of there's so many problems with it, which is why I think maybe there's a possibility that they won't do it this time because they did it for GTA 5. But back in 2013, YouTube wasn't as big, and PCs weren't the same as they are now.
They are now, yeah.
So I think there's a possibility, and I hope to God that it gets released on PC, because then I have to fucking buy a PS5. But on God, I will. I would have to do that, and I don't want to spend $500 just for one game.
And plus the game itself.
Right, but it's not going to be that expensive of a game. I would say, it's gone. At most, it would probably be like $80 or $100.
He disconnect. He'll be back. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, are you on Discord, Quack?
No, he just left. He just left.
I think his internet went out. Everybody,
it just cut out.
Should we take a intermission, or should we?
Yeah. No, we can take an intermission.
Intermission. We'll be right back. I just broke my chair.
Right.
Intermission is back. We're back, everybody. He drivers. It was the drivers.
Yep. It's always the drivers.
Fuck GeForce. Fuck NVIDIA. I'm kidding.
I'm kidding.
Give me a free graphics card.
GeForce sponsoring this.
Yeah,
please. I have like one of the worst graphic cards. I'm pretty sure I think I have like one of the first graphic cards they have. Like a 7 or something like that.
Hey, don't listen to these troglodytes. They don't understand how superior
they are. So GTA 6. We were talking about how what we were on last.
We were talking about what's going to be able to run it and the possibility of PS and Xbox only.
PC. So I think there's very high possibility that it's only going to be PS5 and Xbox, because that's what I heard, that like they signed a contract with it. My dog's up barking right now, but it should be fine. But I think with the content creator thing that I was talking about, maybe they do it for PC at the same time of launch.
Hopefully.
I'm so hoping, because I don't want to buy a PS5, man. I don't want to buy one. I'd rather buy a PS5 than Xbox, but $500 for one game is insane. I mean, you're already spending for the game, like you said. I'm hoping by then, because it's 2025, that I have a job or something, that maybe I can buying PS5 is fine.
Content creation.
Content creation job.
Yeah. Hopefully. I need a job. I need money. Guys, donate, please. We need the moolah.
Do we want to bring that up or no? The content creator thing, or no? Should we just
content creator thing?
Should we zip it for now?
Oh, you mean yeah.
How
we zip it for now?
Slave away. How we slave away.
Okay, well, everyone just look forward to something fucking crazy happening. By the way.
There's some crazy shit.
But we can't say that.
We'll leave it to the future.
Okay.
But
because it might not be 100% yet. But
it's 100%. It's just when. It's just when. So I'd rather
it's a when, and it's not anytime soon. I'm assuming.
Yeah. It'll be a few months or more. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm excited for that. Because maybe I could buy a PS5. Okay. All right. Do you want to continue that? Yeah. Have anything to add? Do you have anything to add? I feel like you haven't talked that much, Quack. I feel bad. I feel like.
Nah, I'm usually the spectator. I'll either ask the stupid questions or like something like that.
You're fine.
You're the comedian. You're the guy that adds comedy.
Yeah. For the driver, it's a 1660.
1660.
Oh, that's what I have. But is it TI or Super?
It's TI.
I have the same thing.
W.
Is it actually?
Yeah, I have the same graphics card as you. Are you okay? Well, this is a mistake I made when I first got my PC for the first 6 months, and I regret it to this day. I accidentally connected my monitors to the CPU graphics card.
Oh.
And I was on like 60 frames. I'm like, bro, this graphics card's ass. And then I was like, wait, it's not connected to the right fucking thing in the back of the PC. I connected to the right driver, and then I started getting thousands of frames. Is that the case for you, or you maybe? No.
No, I think my PC's just ass. My frames and shit are fine. It's just.
It might just be
it's the in game. It's like the in.
It could be your motherboard and shit. Like there's other stuff. Like,
yeah, my motherboard is like empty as fuck too, so I don't even know what's in it. I'm not a PC freak. I need to get a whole new fucking PC and have someone else build it for me.
Yeah,
but that's a lot of moolah I
it is
don't
a
have.
lot. Yeah.
It could be a lot.
So I originally bought my PC. I'm gonna go on a rant real quick.
Do it.
It's a good thing to talk. Shut up. I originally. Shut up. So I originally bought a pre-build. It was in April 2020, and it had this graphics card and storage unit that I have right now in it, but everything else was pre-build. Well, it was a pre-build in general. And I had that for a while until I believe late 2021. I went to Micro Center. I don't know if you guys know what that is.
Yeah, I love Micro Center.
I love that place, and there's like 20 minutes from me because I live in Chicago.
Ooh.
And I went there, and I was like, okay, my PC's awful. Like, it started freezing a lot. It had a lot of problems with it. I couldn't run big games because, like you had, the graphics card was great, but everything else was just kind of meh. It was kind of shitty. So I went to Micro Center, and I said, okay, I'm going to upgrade every single part beside the graphics card and the storage unit. And when I mean everything, I mean everything. I got a whole new motherboard. I got all new RAM. Like, I got rid of the old ones. I got a new case. I got new fans. I got new wiring. I got new what else am I missing? CPU, obviously. I got everything new beside the graphics card and the storage unit. That was huge. Like, even it doesn't, because everything has to come together, right? It's a PC.
Mm-hmm.
And the frames, even though I already had my graphics card in the pre-build, the same one that I have now, I still got double the frames because everything else works together. And my PC has been great ever since until recently. I don't know why it's starting to die now. But that's why I've had my graphics card for like 3 years because it was in my pre-build originally. And then I moved it over to my new PC. It's just like it's half not even half, like a little bit pre-build, and then the rest is my own custom build. It priced me out at like $1,600 to upgrade. All those new parts that I got were like $1,600 combined, and then you have to pay $200 fee for them to build it for you. Very expensive, but it's been one of the best purchases I've ever made in my life for sure. And I also upgraded my monitors, but that's besides the point. Until I broke my monitor. I don't know if you remember that.
You lost at Bed Wars.
No, it was not that. My monitor fell off the fucking arm and hit my mouse charging deck and fucking cracked. And it was my good one too, my main one. And now I'm using my old one that was originally from the pre-build, and I've been using it since. And I'm getting a new monitor this Christmas, hopefully.
Nice. What he's trying to say is he lost to Aura in a 1v1 and he just couldn't take the anger.
Yeah, for sure.
He just
I've actually broken a TV that way.
What?
It wasn't because of the game. It was because someone in like my brother was pissing me off. So I tried throwing a water bottle at him, but for some reason the water bottle just went the opposite way.
Oh, the water bottle cracked the screen?
Oh, water bottle.
Bro. Was it plastic or was it like...
Yeah, it was plastic. It was plastic.
How hard did you throw it?
Yeah, that's no way.
Did it have water in it? Did it have water in it?
No, it had nothing in it.
What?
Yeah, no way.
I think it's because like I threw it in one direction and it went the other. I think it like whipped. So like it was like I like
did it
fucking
hit,
like
the cap or
throw it. It probably hit the cap.
Okay. That's crazy. I've never heard of
now I have a 32.
A monitor. Yeah.
But TVs are actually okay. Sorry for interrupting.
No, you're good. You're good.
No, not you. Him.
Oh. Wow.
Were you saying something
special?
Okay.
No, go on.
TVs are way. This sounds very, very like.
Don't say it.
Rich, but they seem way cheaper than they're cheaper than I thought they were.
Oh yeah, no, they are.
Like the TV, my brother actually, he was doing, my older brother too. He's like 20. Oh, at the time he was. And he was playing VR in the basement on the PS4, the PSVR. This is like 2 Christmases ago, and he was playing Drunken Bar Fight.
Oh.
And this is what he said happened. I don't know if it's true or not because it sounds very fake of a story. But he punched the TV while playing the game because he like lunged forward, punched it.
Yeah.
And I thought TVs like were thousands of dollars. I was like, oh, it sucks to repair. And it's a big TV. It was a nice one. He got a replacement. It was like $400. I was like, that's not bad. Yep. That's actually not bad at all. Like I could pay for that.
Yeah, especially for monitors too. Like the second monitor I got, it was like $100.
Yeah, exactly. Like, well, TVs are just. I thought like for such a big screen that can do. It was a smart TV too. I was like, bro, it has to be at least like $1,500 or $2,000,
like $1 gazillion.
I thought TVs were always that expensive, but I guess they're not. I'm wrong. I was wrong. Like $1,000 TV is fucking insane. I looked at the fucking thing.
Crazy.
Like huge, like massive TVs are
4K, 8K, super.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, what? I didn't know that they were that cheap.
Yeah.
No, they're not cheap, but they're cheaper than I thought.
I wanted to ask you guys. You said one of you were talking about upgrading your monitor. Do you have like a 144 hertz? Or are we talking like 60 hertz?
Me? Well,
yeah.
Okay. Well, I originally had a really nice monitor, but then it broke.
Okay.
And I'm using my backup one, which is crappy, so I'm gonna buy a new one. I'm gonna get 144 hertz, 1080p.
What about you, Buck?
Because are you okay?
Yeah, me. What am I doing?
What monitor?
Okay. Okay. Never mind.
Usually I buy 1080 and then 144 hertz. And then 60 frame? No. Well, I don't think the frames matter.
No.
And because that's what hertz is. Fucking dumbass. They're like the one I got was like $200.
Nice, that's good.
That's like a fair price. It wasn't huge. It was more like I don't know the inches. I totally forgot. I'm gonna have to actually research this to tell my mom to get me for Christmas. But I'm gonna probably get the same exact one because it had a little curve too, not like a major one, just a tiny one. And I didn't know it had a curve until I bought it, and I actually liked it. I miss it, bro. I fucking miss it. It was at MSI. It was a great monitor. Yeah, it was a great monitor. But it's broken. Fucking Aura. Okay, I'm not gonna say exactly like
dissing on him again. I see
what monitor it was, but he has a really, really like good monitor. Like he has an insane monitor. Yeah. I think it's like 244 hertz.
Oh,
whatever that is.
He hasn't
and then like
told me that.
Or like 2K resolution.
God damn.
It's more expensive than my PC. No, it's not. It's not. But
I know.
It's actually more expensive. It's more expensive than my original pre-build, which was like $900. So.
No, I mean a 244 hertz, a 2K, with decent color accuracy. It could go for $500-$700.
It could go big, dude.
Go big, yeah.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say like. He's told me the price. He's told me the price. I'm not gonna say what it was, but it was very, very, very expensive. So,
it's crazy.
Or are you? And he has a really good PC too. If you're watching to this point, or I'm impressed. So I don't care. You're not gonna hear this, and if you are, just message me.
No message.
But it's like his PC is really expensive too, so he has a really nice setup.
Yeah.
So if you're ever thinking of buying a PC for someone, Owen, don't go to him. Me and Quack are right here.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
We're too broke for that. We're too broke for that life.
Yeah.
One day I'll have to buy it for my fucking job. That's gonna happen. Even if I don't become a content creator, if the job I really want to do right now, if I went to college or something for it, probably be graphic design. I'm not even kidding. Or video.
You're really good at it.
I'm good at it, and I like it. I really like it.
You are really good at it.
And then also, video game developing would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Either or, maybe both. Fuck it. Maybe I'd be a graphic designer for a video game.
That'd be cool.
And then I could create like posters in the game or something. I don't know. That's like the job I want to have, and I looked at the salaries. They're like average of $80K a year, which isn't terrible because that's the average. That's awesome. So
that's not average. That's above average.
No, but that's the average of.
Oh, for the median
design.
For that.
Yeah,
okay,
the median of it, which is great. Okay. That's great. I'm not gonna need that much money because I'm not gonna get married until way later in life. So
yeah, right.
But yeah, that would be my job if I wouldn't become a content creator. So I would have to buy a PC for myself for my job.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Good shit, man.
I already got my life figured out. Come on, Quack. Where are you? How's life?
Give me the rundown.
Called luck. I don't know. What do you mean, like future plans type of stuff?
Yeah. What's going on with you? I feel like you're like missing out.
Like in time, or like what
right now.
Do with my life?
What are you doing
right now?
How's life right now? Like, what are you doing right now?
It's chilling. I don't know. Nothing much. I'm just streaming almost every day. At QuackLoading on Twitch.
This is our podcast. You can.
I know.
It's like
it's not plastered all over the wall or anything.
But I did want to ask, what did you want to do in the future, Quack? Like, what's your dream? Like, what's your dream job? Like, what gets you out of bed?
You weren't kidding. He was gonna.
It would definitely be content creator.
Hell yeah.
Be a content creator because I just interacting with new people. Like this. Just talking to people, just chilling, doing stupid shit, playing funny games.
Hell yeah.
And like, I don't know. It's that, and like if that doesn't work out, I have like welding or electrician because those pay a lot.
So farmer? No, not farmer. Why did I say farmer? Trade school?
Yeah, trade school.
I'm
already taking college
credits.
credits.
Like a name for
that.
business school out of college. I know.
Okay.
I don't know why I thought business. I get farmer trade really confused. So trade school.
Yeah, and I'm already doing credits for that for next semester. It's welding too, and I already finished all my welds for this quarter too, like 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
Good shit.
Actually, like a month ago.
Do you have finals coming up?
Yeah, I do. It's next week.
Dude, I have it next week too, and I'm not excited. Because
I'm not really worried about it except for my English.
I'm worried about all of them, bro. I'm worried about all of them because my grades are really high right now and they're sensitive. Like if I do bad in the finals, they're gonna go down.
Oh, my grades are like C's right now.
My average grade is a 92, so I have to like.
Damn. Okay.
I have to play it right.
Goody two shoes. I see. Okay. What was I gonna say? No, my thing I'm worried about is my English final because I have to do a whole fucking stupid ass essay paper and shit like that.
Same.
And
Dude,
I had to read
the easiest.
No, like I can write stories and shit, but like I have to do research behind it. And I already did the research. But the thing is, I fucking turned mine in and they went over and stuff and I got a fucking AI inspection because I used a fucking summarizer. So I have to do the entire thing over again.
Wait. You for your final in English, you just write an essay like in a week? Like you do a week of writing an essay?
It was more like 2.
Dude, I have to fucking
That's what I did.
on my final, I have to there's like 80 multiple choice questions and I have to write an essay on a test. So like live, like I don't know what I'm writing about. It's like a prompt of fucking Shakespeare or some shit. And I have to write about that on the test. So I can't do research because I don't know what like it's gonna ask me. I have to be like at the test. I'm gonna have to come up with it there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and my teacher's strict. It's only like 2 paragraphs, but still, like that.
Bro, you should have terrible.
You only have an hour and a half to take the whole test.
2 paragraphs is easy. Though.
Yeah, but
I mean,
I have an hour. Okay, I have an hour and a half to take the test. So I have in an hour and a half, I have to do 80 multiple choice questions and a 2-paragraph essay.
Yeah, for me it would be the 80 multiple choice. Yeah.
So that takes some time.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm an English nerd though. Like to be fair, that was like what I got. Like I loved that.
I'm
that
like
was
the most average English learner. I'm so average. Like I'm not like I have the 88, which is great. That's actually that's above average, but I have high standards because I'm a smart kid. So I have to,
that's fair.
I'm not a nerd though. Fuck it. I played sports. I'm a jock, smart. I do fucking YouTube. I do everything.
He's flexing, guys. Watch out.
I am flexing. I feel good right now.
Watch out, the man with the bed.
Like I have a lot of stuff in my life that I do. Like I have a very busy life, and I get sick a lot. I don't know what's wrong with me. But
it's because that goddamn phone of yours. I'm
done. No, but yeah. So I'm a very average English learner.
What's the timer?
We're at 52 for my timer.
52.
Bro, relax. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. So like I was saying before, you are the smartest content creator I know. You're the smartest, like one of my smartest friends that I know. You're just intelligent. You have a high IQ.
I appreciate it.
So I was gonna ask you, do you have a tip for anyone out there that's trying to grow on content creation?
This is not how you end a podcast.
We're not ending
yet.
We're not ending yet.
This is how you start a 30-minute long
conversation. It won't go that long.
Yeah.
Just summarize simple.
Okay.
What start
just
at?
Give some
middle ground.
Just give a helpful tip.
Just give everything. Okay. Fuck it. Give everything.
Okay.
Go 30 minutes.
Do I start with streaming, YouTube, or short form?
I would say
just like overall, like
no.
I would say because you are a short form content creator, I would say that's your best. That's what you're good at. So I would say that.
Okay. Yeah. So for short form, there's one philosophy that stands above all. No matter how shit your video is, excuse my language, you will get 100 views or so The problem is that there is everybody in the world can make, no matter how bad a video, they can make a video that some people want to see. The trick is making a video that's good enough that everybody wants to see, because you can't guarantee that your perfect demographic is going to watch your video. So what you have to do is get into philosophy of worst case scenario. I'm making a gaming video. Worst case, I get an 80-year-old grandma. How do I make my video so amazing that an 80-year-old senile woman thinks, that's kind of cool, I want to watch that? Because if you can make the least likely audience member love it, then you're guaranteed for success, because no matter who watches it, you've guaranteed a long retention rate, a good click-through. Short form content is not complicated. All you need to do is get a combination of something that works and something that you can stay consistent with. You have to enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, you will burn out, trust me.
Cough, cough.
You don't have to worry about thumbnails.
Yeah, no, you don't have to worry about thumbnails.
You fucking
AI generate them. AI generate them.
If you're doing short form fucking term content, you lucky son of a bitch. Okay.
Also, yeah. It is true that there's more views to be had in short form, which makes sense, because when you go on YouTube, you watch a couple videos in a sitting, whereas on TikTok you watch hundreds. It only makes sense that you're going to get more views. The reason I think short form is OP right now is because it is where all of the big brands are going for brand deals, i.e., thank you, Magista. They are all just clamoring for creators on short form. But if I was a Twitch streamer, they wouldn't be that interested in me, because TikTok is a great converting platform compared to others. Meaning that I don't recommend this, but if you're doing content as a side hustle and not as a passion, TikTok is where it's at. Don't expect ad revenue. Get a good following and then start reaching out to brands. That is where the big bucks are at. Beyond that, you have to find something that you enjoy. For example, I love Minecraft, but I couldn't really consistently upload it because it took a long time. So I'm like, I like humor, I love to laugh. What if I just made like meme videos, like comedy videos of me laughing? And it turns out that while it's a simple idea, it's an easily repeatable idea. And it's also one that people love. So I can post like 5 a day, every day, and I'm getting the same results that I would have if I had made a video that took an hour to post. So I'd recommend find something that you can consistently do that you enjoy. No matter what video idea you have, it can go viral. There's no such thing as a bad idea. You can make a video of flipping a water bottle 1,000 times, but if you do it in an entertaining and engaging way, you will get views. You have to figure out how to do that, though. There's no one size fits all to make a good video. Figure out what you want to make, and then just start making videos. The number one thing that I hate seeing people get stuck in is analysis paralysis, where you think about your video, you work on your thumbnail, you work on your script, even if it's a short form, you work on your concept, you get your editing right, but you just never make it because the idea of actually doing it is so daunting. It's like taking a leap of faith. Of course, you're probably not going to get many views, but if you consistently do it, you will start to get a shitload of views. So trust me when I say nobody's first video is going to be a banger. You have to start somewhere, and it really comes down to how much dedication do you have? How convicted are you to actually succeeding? Because if you are, start making videos. Like, there's no shame in making your first video. Nobody's first video is perfect, but you got to start somewhere. So just start. There's no shame in it. You know.
Wow. Do you have a recommendation for? Well, I guess you have to say this now, but for editing software.
You know.
Okay. No. Okay. So yeah. No. So
careful what you say here.
No. So yeah. No. So honestly, I'm gonna be honest. There is a big difference between editing on your phone and editing on your computer, because TikTok, some videos, if you're doing like a graphically intense edit, like where you need to use layers and you need to use green screen and stuff, Magic on the computer. Whereas if you're the kind of philosophy of, I just kind of want to make them on the go, not incredibly intense editing, but I still need room to be creative with it and get a lot of good features, but I'm not willing to sit at my computer for an hour a day, then Magisto on your phone, Google Play Store, or
Wait, you have wait, you can get Magis on computer?
Yeah. So it's on the Google Play Store. It has a website for you to download it. It has a PC version, and then it also has an Android and an iOS version.
I did not know it was on computer. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, I might download it now.
Yeah.
Bro, we're helping you right now. No, but actually, genuinely, I do want to.
Guys, he's paying us. He's paying us for that.
I have Premiere Pro. I have no idea how to use it. I have no idea how to use it though. I gotta figure that out. I think I'm gonna stick to Filmora until I figure out how to use Premiere Pro, or Magis.
Yeah, much so. Yeah, no, there's a few good options. Premiere Pro is very good if you do like editing for a living. It would probably compare to Magisto. The problem is, while I love Premiere Pro, I've spent hundreds and hundreds of hours in it's like the back of my hands. If you're
Premiere
new to
Pro?
it is Premiere Pro. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, yeah.
You
I
use
love.
it?
What do you think I use?
I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know.
no.
I've never thought about it.
Yeah, no, yeah. So I do use it, but it took me literal hundreds of hours making hundreds of videos, short form and long form, to learn what I'm doing. It is not a user-friendly platform. If you're new and you want to
For
get
sure.
into it with a lot of the similar features, but without the learning gap, Magisto, or if you want an inferior version, you can go to Filmora. I used to use Filmora back in. I used to use Filmora back in like 2015. But I just found that they were kind of lacking in scope of what you could do with
a lot
it.
of shit.
Oh
They're
yeah,
lacking a
for
lot.
sure. I had it before, and it's
I still use
bad.
Film. That's what I did
Yeah.
with everybody.
I suggest Power Direct.
I've
It's
never
really
heard of
good. It's
Never heard of it.
if you get the right link, it's like $5 a year.
the right link. That
So
sounds so sketchy.
Filmora, I paid for forever. Like I paid $70.
Oh, you bought lifetime. Okay.
Yeah, I love it, dude. I because I'm used
Yeah.
to it. But I think
Right.
if I learn how to use Premiere Pro, which I could easily do, I mean, I could.
Yeah.
I don't know if my school offers that editing class, but that would be nice.
Yeah.
And I learned Premiere Pro, that would be sick, dude. I would actually like genuinely love that because I can make big videos with Premiere Pro.
Yeah.
But
I
if
got
you're
into-
starting out. Oh, sorry.
Go on.
If you're starting out as a creator, okay, if you're like, if this is you're making your first video ever, you've never edited anything, or if you have like very minor.
Premiere Pro's not your bet.
No, never use. Don't use
No.
Premiere Pro. Not even
No.
Filmora. Like Filmora is even too much. I would say start with actually like Magis. I'm not even kidding.
Imagine.
That
Yeah.
that
Or CapCut.
or CapCut.
Yeah, CapCut's pretty good. Not
It
gonna lie.
depends on what
Especially
videos you're making. It depends what. videos.
especially for like thumbnails and stuff, you can actually use CapCut for that.
Yeah.
I know you could do that.
If you're making okay, there's a difference between making TikToks and then making big
Like
videos.
long form high edits. Yeah.
I would say long form, let's say 5 minutes or more videos. Maybe look into iMovie. I mean, not
Heard
every,
of that.
well, actually, people probably
Use Bandicam and
People
have a
no, iMovie's like the Apple. They probably don't have that.
Yeah, not.
Well,
No,
then
yeah,
I
if
don't
you're
know
a
what you
PC
can do. I
user.
don't know what you can do. Maybe Filmora. Start with Filmora. And then move up to Premiere Pro if you are making money from content creation because it's expensive as fuck.
It is.
Which has been the big no for me. Which is why I've never used it. And I
Right.
started with Filmora because Filmora is $70 forever. That's insane.
Right.
Uh,
It's a decent deal.
but now like I have Premiere Pro through school only for another
Right.
6 months. Maybe I should try it.
Ooh,
Maybe I
okay.
should.
Yeah, you should.
You need to teach me then.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe when I'm editing the newest video coming out very soon,
Yeah.
everybody. I'm recording with Owen and Aura. I'm making 2 different videos
Yeah.
soon, and then I'm
True.
obviously gonna be making another video in February. I have 3 videos in the planning, and they're all 3 for sure happening. Like they're already planned out dates for recordings.
Yep.
So get ready for that. And then
Yeah,
also
big-
streaming. This Christmas break, I'm gonna be streaming a lot. Okay, I've been streaming once a week consistently for a while now because I've been so busy, and obviously finals is coming up, so I'm not gonna be able to stream next week at all. But I will be streaming this Sunday. I will be coming back to Twitch a lot through the break. There will be weekends where I'm out of town skiing and shit and hanging out with family. But through the weekdays, I will stream a lot. I'll probably push out 10, 15 streams throughout the whole break, which is a lot.
Nice.
So get ready for that. Quack, you have any updates on what you're doing? Like what's your future for the next break for like coming up? Go like Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas break.
Not much. You know, hopefully getting my own room.
I mean,
Probably
like,
not gonna happen.
content creation.
Content creation. Probably just gonna be streaming a lot. I'm gonna try to go play some horror games.
Ooh,
I'll be
Even though
there.
I play horror games a lot.
I'll be there.
There's this one I highly recommend. It's like fucking like $10 or something. It's called
Mm-hmm.
Crimson Snow. Oh my god, I played that last year.
Mm.
It's so fucking good, and I forgot what was in it, so I'm gonna play it again.
I'm also gonna be featured in Quack streams probably, unless you don't want me for Lethal Company. So be there. This is gonna happen one
Oh
time.
yeah, for sure. We're gonna play modded and shit. Oh, it's gonna be so
And then
fun.
Owen plans. Anything
Christmas
coming out?
break.
Anything coming up? Just
We're forcing him with us.
TikToks.
Um,
TikToks.
Yeah. No,
Look
you
for
can
them.
expect Yeah, you can expect to see me OwenLight.com or TikTok.com / at OwenLight.
That is the most egotistical thing I've ever heard. OwenLight.com.
Yeah, no, sorry, yeah.
Create your own website
yeah.
for your videos.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, you can be sure to do that. See that?
Go check him out. Owen's a great guy. Link in description, obviously. Again, the smartest content creator I know. I'm gonna keep saying that, and that'll probably be the title because I've said it so many times. The smartest content creator? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? What is Aura bad at? Question mark? Okay. Anyways. Thank you.
Aura said, "Oh, remember like the last video? Fuck, what was it? Fuck, it was something like, oh, he said what? I don't fucking. My brain cells like slowly deteriorated during that sentence.
All right, I think it's time for us to go to bed, everybody. It is late.
It is.
I'll see you guys later. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Again, go check out Owen. He's a good content creator. I mean, why wouldn't he be? Tell us in the comments who you want us to have as a guest. I don't fucking know what you can say in the comments beside whatever that one guy keeps saying every podcast that I cannot repeat.
Is it bed?
Yeah.
Probably.
I'll check it out. I want to go check it out.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming. Love you, Owen. Love you, Quack. Hate everybody else, especially Aura. I'm kidding. All right, bye. I gotta end this, man. Okay, bye.
Bye.